3, 2, good.
Hi, I'm Rachel from GSDM Communications, and I'm on the quest to get to know the neighborhood around GSDM a bit better. I'm with Jared. He's lived in Boston for almost 10 years now, and he's part of the DMD class of 2025. Jared, what's your favorite local coffee shop?
Around school, my favorite local coffee shop is Flower.
Can you take me?
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect. Let's do it. Okay, so what did you order from Flower?
Well, it's almost fall, so I ordered a nice little PSL. Really kicking things off.
That is a good selection.
Yeah. It's my 4th of the week.
So you've gone full in fall mode.
Yeah, of course.
So for you, when does fall start?
I feel like it depends on the weather.
Okay, that's valid.
So when I walk outside, I'm like, all right, it feels like fall. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so big question. Why did we go to Flower today?
I think Flower, one of the best coffee spots around campus. My personal favorite.
Yeah.
So I've been going for years. Coffee's great. Their lunch options are great. All the pastries are great. So it's always a good time. It's a very convenient spot too.
Yeah. So wait, I can't remember if I asked you earlier, but it sounds like you go to Flower a lot. How often are you hitting it up?
So right now I'm on externship literally next door.
Yeah.
That's greatly increased my flour consumption. So the past 8 weeks I've been there, I would say maybe 3 or 4 times a week, which is a lot, but
You know what? It's okay. Hey, the caffeine, it's fueling you. You know, it's helping you do your thing.
yeah.
I say it's a necessary expense.
Yeah, but normally, it's a nice weekend spot. I live by another Flower location since there's a bunch around. But for the weekend, it's a nice spot. They have a good breakfast sandwich, avocado toast, different stuff like that. So it's easy.
How long have you been in Boston?
Been in Boston a little under 10 years. So
Wow.
I'm here for undergrad and then kind of stuck around.
So what made you go to Flower in the first place? Like first time?
The first time I was just walking around with friends, freshmen in college, and we just walked over here, got it, and then I didn't realize until years later that I was at Flower. And then when I started going to Flower more regularly, I was like, oh, this is a great spot.
Yeah.
And it's always good. It's every time. And the people are very nice there too.
So to ask sort of a wacky question, but I feel like it's gonna get to know you a bit more.
Yeah.
If you could be any drink or food item from Flower to describe yourself, what would you be?
Good question. Wow. I feel like the ginger lemon scone.
Ooh, why?
So it's good. That's not.
Yes, I mean, that is one of my favorites. Yes, it is great.
So it has it's very complex. On the surface, you're like, all right, it's a scone, but then when you bite into it, you get some the sweetness and sour from the lemon, with a little bit of spice from the ginger.
Ooh.
It has nice layers. Describe myself a little bit.
I think that's good. And I also appreciate that you have a good answer right on the spot, because I'm going to fully admit, I don't know if I have an answer to this question. And I may steal your answer going forward. But for this series, we're getting to know the neighborhood, but we're also trying to get to know you. So obviously before Flower, you had to pick Boston.
Yeah.
So what brought you to Boston in the first place?
Yeah, originally.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 17 when I decided to come to Boston.
Wow.
So now I'm 27. But just college, I went to Northeastern for undergrad, so just up the street. The kind of the vibe in Boston, just being a big college town, a lot of people are here to learn, and we're all kind of on the same life stage, but also it's a very driven, motivated town. And then as I've lived here, I've gone to appreciate kind of Boston for what it is. It's history, culture, the food here is great. So it was great picking it kind of a little bit on a whim, but also being able to live here and kind of discover it more.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you were obviously in Boston for a little bit before starting dental school. What made you pick, one, continuing in Boston, and then two, what made you pick BU?
Yeah, I think staying in Boston was definitely a priority, just because I was saying,
yeah,
it's a very academic city and really, kind of love being in it. BU specifically, I have more of a public health background. I think BU's Global Population Health, their public health department is fantastic, and it's definitely something that caught my eye. Kind of opportunities to volunteer within the community, get to know Boston better, which I think is really important.
Yeah.
Especially when you're in kind of a clinical education like we are. So kind of those programs really caught my eye. And also just a lot of people who I talked to, some alums, they had nothing but good things to say. So definitely attracted me to BU.
I know, as your and it's also okay if you don't have an answer to this, but sort of like, what's your vision sort of after May, after commencement? What do you see like your sort of your next steps being?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. So currently applying to residencies, pediatrics. So we'll see where I end up. It's a match, so could end up,
Fingers crossed. You never know.
So definitely it could be cool, to explore a new city, stay in Boston, but whatever it is, I'm excited for it. But definitely just looking forward to graduating, hopefully kind of seeing more of the other side of like working, still learning more, so still being in school, but one day, I keep telling my mom I'll get a job, so I'll do that.
One day.
Yeah, one day.